Hello everyone, and welcome back to 50 Plus Luxury Style channel. If you're new, my name is Isabel. Welcome, and I hope that if you enjoy the video, you will consider clicking on the subscribe button down below and also clicking on that bell so you can receive notifications of when I upload new videos. Today, I am going to talk about the Chanel Ballerina flats. I want to give you my review and my opinion on their wear and tear and if they're worth purchasing. To help keep me on track, I've gone ahead and divided up this video into 5 categories. So the first one is going to be a brief history of the Chanel Ballerina flat. The second is going to be a description of it, plus the color and the leather combinations available, the pricing. The third one is going to be sizing and fit. The fourth one is going to be wear and tear. And the last one is going to be basically when I'm going to tell you if I think I would purchase them all over again. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first part is the history. So I knew that Coco Chanel was the one that designed the ballerina flats. What I did not know is that they actually derived from the slingback pumps that she designed back in 1957. So apparently she created this contrasting toe cap with this other color because she wanted to create a more flattering look and wanted to make the foot appear smaller. Apparently she did not like her feet. So that's one of the reasons why she created this contrasting toe cap. I thought that was really, really interesting. So that's pretty much where this came from. They came from the sling. These are what the slingbacks look like. But let's get back to our ballerina flats. So what colors do they come in? They come in a wide variety of color and leather combinations. They are available in goatskin, in lambskin, in corduroy, in tweed, in metallic, etc. So the color combinations are just endless. Today, we're going to talk about the classic ones, which are the lambskin, and these over here, which are lambskin and tweed, because these are the two that I have, and I can speak very much about them because I've had them for quite some time and used them very much. Most of the Chanel ballerina flats retail in the United States for $750 plus tax. Okay, so let's take a close look at these two right here. And I want to show you that they both have the CCs in the front. So they have the stitching right here with the logo, and then they have stitching all around the shoe. Let me just show you. Here in the back. So this one is all lambskin. It has the black toe cap with the 2 CCs in the front and the very delicate bow in the front. It has an approximate 1-inch heel. And if we go to the tweed and lambskin one, you'll see that it's the same thing. It has the stitching with the CC in the front, and you have stitching all the way over here. All this on the side is tweed. You have the delicate bow in the front also, your heel, and then excuse the soles, but they are used. So that's pretty much what the ballerina flats look like. Interesting is if you see on the bottom of the sole, it has the size of the shoe, and it also tells you where it was made. This one says made in Italy, size 37, and there you can see the logo right there. And you will see that that's the same for the pink ones. So you have your size and where it was made. The other thing that's interesting is if you look in the inside of the shoe right here, it actually has a number. This, the number here relates to the style of the shoe, apparently, because I still have my box, the pink ones. So these are from Nordstrom, and this number right here corresponds to the number in here. And here's the box for the classic beige and black. I bought these at Saks, and same thing. That number is right in there. So I thought that was pretty interesting. So you don't have the size inside the shoe. It is right there on your sole. Here, let me give you a good look. And there's your soles. So the 1-inch heel really, in my opinion, helps make the shoe a little more polished, elevates a little more than a regular flat. I think it makes your foot look nicer, and just kind of elevates the style. So let's talk about the sizing and the fit. Like I said, both of mine are size 37. However, I strongly recommend that if you're interested in purchasing one of these beauties, that you go to the store or to the boutique and that you try them on. The reason I say that is because they're both 37s. This one, which is all lambskin, and it's the classic, fits me exact. So my toe is right here. It fits perfect. It doesn't give me any blisters. I don't have any problems with it, but it's an exact fit. Now, these are medium width, and the medium widths only come in full sizes. So 36, 37, 38, etc. I did try the size 38 just to make sure, and it's huge on me. My foot just totally comes out, so it's just way too big. So I knew that I had to opt for the 37, and I am a regular size 7 in US shoes. This one right here is also a size 37. However, if you notice, it has a little pad in here, and that is because this style is a little bit big on my foot. So my salesperson gave me these little pads. I put them in there, and excuse them, I know they're not the most beautiful thing, but these are the ones, and I never take them out. I put them in there, and they help my foot not slipping out. Now, I could not wear a size 36. That would be too tight, so I definitely have to go for the 37, and it's a little bit big. Again, not huge, but definitely a different fit than this one right here. And if you look at them, you can see that the beige and black just seems to be a little less wide, in my opinion, and just maybe a little smaller than the pink one, just by a tad. And so that's why I really, really recommend that you go to the boutique, that you try them on. The other interesting thing is, let's say you wear a specific size in the espadrilles and you think you're automatically going to wear the same size in this. I personally think you should still try them on. I tried on the Chanel espadrilles. I've tried them on many times, and I found that I just can't wear them. I am a size 37, and my right foot, I believe, fits perfectly, but I can't put my other foot in, and then the bigger size is huge. So I just cannot wear them, but I can wear these, and I find these to have a really good fit. So I just really recommend that you try them on in person, because you just never know how they're gonna fit. So let's talk about the wear and tear, which is what I'm sure you really wanna get to. So here are my two pairs. I bought these first, and I bought these in February of 2017, so I've definitely had them for a year and a half. And I bought these a few months later in 2017. So I've had them both for minimally a year, probably a year and a half. And what I can tell you is that I have used them a ton. As you can see from the soles, I have used them to work. I have used them for business conferences, and I have used them for business travel, and I've even used them on the weekends. However, I've really given them a run for their money, and I'm going to show you what I mean when I say that. Before we get into the actual wear and tear of each of my two pairs, I want to go ahead and explain a little bit how I use the shoes when I travel for business. When I travel for work, we usually stay in a hotel that's close to the office, and we walk to the hotel and we walk back from the office to the hotel at the end of the workday. What I have discovered is that, and I have ruined many a pair of pumps or high heels because I am walking on streets that some are not in the best of conditions, some are cobblestone, some are paved, etc., etc. So I started using my ballerina flats to walk to the office and to walk back. So I have really used them on a variety of surfaces and under a variety of conditions. I couldn't really be in business attire and walking down the streets in flip-flops. It just didn't work. So I started using this for that purpose. I use them a lot when I go on business conferences because you are usually in a huge convention center for 8 to 9 hours. You are walking long distances up and down. In my case, I have to always be dressed business casual. So this really helps so that I can wear a pair of slacks with a jacket, still look nice, but be comfortable. All right, let's get into the wear and tear. So here you have it. Let me give you a close-up look. And if you look at this shoe, I have worn it, like I said, on many, many occasions. There are no nicks on the sides. You can tell that the leather has softened. It is lambskin, and to me that would be normal. So you can kind of see that there's some softening. You will see right here that there are some scuffs on the inside, and you will find the same on the matching pair of shoes, and that's just the way I walk. I do this to all of my shoes. But other than that, if you look at the leather, there is nothing else. It looks really, really nice. Now, if you look at the front of the cap toes right there, they look in perfect condition. I somehow have managed not to scratch them up. And if you look at this shoe, in my opinion, this is a shoe that has gone to at least 3 conferences, and it's gone on easily 5 to 6 international business trips. And to me, this is great shape, walking through the streets of wherever I was. Now, if we look at the pink ones, of course, this is a light color, but you will see that the tweed is in excellent shape. I was concerned when I bought it that this was going to be a mess, but I fell in love with the color and I went ahead and bought them. And actually, they've held up beautifully. The only issue has been right here, and let me point it out. There are scuffs on the leather here and also here. And this is, I think, more attributed to the places that I've been walking, and I probably bumped into something. So if you look right here on both of this, you can see that there's like those scratches there. And if you look right here on the side, not a lot, but you'll see that there's a little bit of color transfer here. This could be because it could have started raining. I'm not real sure, but there's a little bit that you can see only if I really point it out to you, because if we're like this, I don't know that you can really see it, but it's right there. The other side doesn't have it. Let's check the other one. This one has just a tad little bit here, and maybe it's because I rub my feet there. That could be it also, but it's you can barely see that. Nothing on this side. Again, absolutely beautiful condition. Here's the heels. Inside of the shoe. I mean, I I have to say that I am very pleased. I consider that for shoes that have gone through the ringer like these, look at the tweed, just beautiful. Right. To summarize it, would I buy them again? Would I spend the $750 plus tax on these two shoes? My answer is absolutely yes. They are comfortable. They are stylish. They elevate any outfit. They look great with a pair of jeans and a t-shirt. They look great with a suit. They look great with slacks and a jacket. It doesn't matter what you wear them with. These shoes look amazing. They are comfortable. I have worn them for 8 or 9 hours at a clip without a problem. These are absolutely wonderful. Like I said, they've gone everywhere with me, and I totally recommend them. They come in a variety of colors and combinations. So if you want shiny, metallic, tweed, classic, understated, you can find it. I am going to probably be reaching out to Nordstrom's and Saks about getting them resold pretty soon. Just very happy with them. I truly recommend them. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you've experienced the same as I have. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.